Welcome to Statistics Online for spring of 2011. I'm your instructor, Aaron McClure, and I just want to give you a quick rundown of a few things you're going to need as you go through this semester, kind of a week to week what you're going to do. Here I am on the Angel homepage for our stats class. Now if you're watching this video, you've already seen this page, but there's a couple things I wanted to point out. First, here in the middle, there's course announcements, and I will periodically, in fact probably on a weekly basis, be posting announcements including due dates and any other important information you'll need to know. So make sure you check in here regularly for your course announcements. Below that is your course email, and that's pretty self-explanatory. If you need to get a hold of me, you can use the quick message or go from the inbox. Over here is some quick information about this section, and over here is our discussion forums. Now what I'm going to do first is go up into the Lessons tab, which is where you're going to spend most of your time. And up at the top, I'm not going to go into any of these folders or files, but you need to, first thing pretty much, look at the Start Here folder, the discussion forum, and read all of these different files and look through all these different folders. Right now I want to focus on the chapter folders. And if you look here, you can see that there are 10 chapters, and if you consider that there's 16 weeks in the semester, that gives you about a week and a half per chapter to complete. And I'll give you more time for some, less time for others, depending on the difficulty and the amount of material. So let's take a look in one of these folders, say Chapter 1. And you can see I've already put the due date for Chapter 1 as January 30th. And right here in the middle are just some additional pieces of information that you can use. You'll primarily read your book and maybe watch some videos in my math lab, and again I'll show you that here in a minute. But in addition to the book and the videos, you can look through this material. Here is the instructions on how to upload your project, and right here is your project. And when you're finished with the project, you put it in the Dropbox right here where it says Dropbox. And all of these things are fairly straightforward, fairly self-explanatory to use, but if you have any questions at all, feel free to send me a message here in Angel. And finally, for each chapter there will be a chapter exam. But again, if you have any questions on how anything works within Angel, let me know as soon as possible. Now let's take a look at my math lab and how that works. The first thing you'll need to do is go to www.coursecompass.com, and you'll click on Register for Students. And it'll walk you through how to register. It will ask you for our course ID, which is posted in Angel, and it'll ask you for your course code, which you can either buy at the bookstore or you can purchase right here online with a credit card through Pearson, which is Course Compass. So once you've registered and you've logged in and you click on Our Course, it will take you to the home page, and here we are at the home page for this course. And over on the left you'll see we have all the buttons that can take you to whatever it is you need for this course. I'll look at Do Homework here in a second. The grade book will show you your current grade in the class. It'll be broken down by categories, and it can also give you your overall grade. The chapter contents and the multimedia library are what I want to focus on right now. So let's take a look at chapter contents. And you can see all of the chapters are broken down here, and let's pick one. Let's go to chapter 3. And within chapter 3 I have several sections. So let's pick section 3.2, and from here I can watch a video presentation on this section. I can read my textbook on this section. I can do some extra paper and pencil exercises, or I can do some interactive tutorial exercises in this section. And you can use this to kind of gather the information, because as a typical online class there is no face-to-face time, so you need to gather the information somehow, and this is a very good way to do that. So let's go back and take a look at the multimedia library. And this is kind of another way to get to all the information that was under chapter contents. It's just arranged a little bit differently. In fact, let's go to chapter 3, section 3.2, and you can see all the different items, all the different things that are available to you. I'm going to select all and see what all is available for 3.2. And down here towards the bottom, you can see there's a quiz prep video, a PowerPoint. You can use StatCrunch. You can use the textbook again and lectures again. This is a way for you to gather the information. Don't just go in and try your homework and see how it goes. Use these tools, and always remember, you can ask me anytime you have any questions. So this video was designed to be a quick introduction to the course, kind of point you in the right direction. It is not in any way exhaustive, so make sure you read your syllabus and go through all the material yourself. And again, ask any questions if you need to. And I look forward to working with you this semester.